morning, miners. My name is Maddie.
And I'm Dylan. Today is April 10th, and this is Miner Morning TV.
Today's schedule is period 1-2 brunch, 3-4 lunch, 5 and 6.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Hey, miners, the first Placerita playoff game is this Friday, and it is the food relay. To participate in this event, be sure you sign up with your team teachers. You can sign up for a variety of foods. This event works like this. First off, we have the watermelon eating contest, where contestants will scarf down their slices of watermelon, then run over to their next teammate in line, which is the spaghetti eater. The spaghetti eater, once the person eats this, once you are tapped by the watermelon person, you may begin eating. But watch out, it gets pretty messy. The spaghetti person, when you're finished, run over to your teammate's lemon person. The lemon person will squeeze all the juice out into a cup, then keep sipping till you finish it all. Next up, we have the person eating a banana and milk. After being tapped, you must drink all the milk and eat the whole banana. Our spiciest challenge yet is the jalapeno sandwich eating contest. Be prepared for quite a bit of spice. For this challenge, the last leg of the race is the hard-boiled egg. As soon as the egg person finishes, as soon as the egg person finishes their egg, your entire team must race to the finish line to win. Which team will take the crown in our first Placerita playoff event? And don't forget, miners, there are also spirit points for grabs at the event too. The counselors will be out there judging every team's spirit, so be sure to come out to the track at lunch Friday to cheer on your team. The winning team after all 4 events of our second annual Placerita playoffs will win a pizza party for their entire team. Good luck to all teams.
Welcome back to Spring Break, Miners. Let's see who's celebrating a birthday this week. Roll the video.
If you had bought a poster at the book fair and left it with Miss Ludlow, please come pick it up today. She has 2 posters waiting for their owners.
Now over to amazing, wonderful principal, Mr. Turner.
Good morning, miners. I hope you guys had a great spring break. I had a great spring break. I know we all needed the rest and needed the time off. A couple things I just wanted to remind you of. You guys were great at open house. Open house was such a fun event on the Thursday night before spring break. So many of you participated in the color run, and all the ASB folks who put on that color run did an amazing job as well too. Something else that I think I may have mentioned before, but our advanced band got a unanimous superior, and we can't really talk about that enough, primarily because that's the highest score you can get. So congratulations to all of them sitting in their classroom right now. Also, a big congratulations to our staff basketball team with a big win the last day just before spring break. Way to play, you guys. Also, our robotics team on Friday afternoon, right before spring break, got to go to Henry Mayo and see some really cool robotics. And in case you didn't hear or see anything about that in the paper, they had a really good article in the Signal about that as well, too. Finally, our spring dance show is on Thursday evening this week. This Thursday, 7 p.m. in the Hart Auditorium. You should go and enjoy a wonderful night of dance. It's always an incredible show, so we look forward to seeing you there. Now, my last little thought for you before I turn it back over to the team here is this. We have 8 weeks left, 8 weeks remaining. And I know we were really anxious going into spring break, ready for a good, time of rest that we had last week. And especially at brunch and lunch, let's think about our behavior and what we're doing. You guys have done a really good job keeping the place clean. In the past, we do have a few days from time to time where we have to remind people. So here's your reminder. Pick up before you leave to go to the next class. And also, if we have people that tend to move around in groups who, if you need a place to go sit down, we will provide a place for you, especially in Tanner Hall. If you are moving in a large group, then your entire group may get to go have an opportunity to sit in Tanner Hall for the remainder of the lunch period. So think about that for those of you who know who I'm talking about and what that is for. Also, just one final thought. Let's finish strong. Let's not let the end of the year be a time where we slack off, especially to 8th graders, because, honestly, this is the last 8 weeks that we get to spend with you guys, and, we're really going to miss you next year. This 8th grade class is a really good class. I've actually bragged to the principal over at Hart about how wonderful you are. So let's finish strong and make sure that you carry this whole year and the great things that you have done on with you into 9th grade. All right, that's all for me today. Back to the anchors.
You guys didn't see me, right? And now over to Weather or Not with Penny Regan.
Good morning, Class Rita. This is the weather. I hope you had a wonderful spring break. Today, the high will be
to 86 degrees with a low of 57. Tomorrow will be 81 degrees and a low of 55. Wednesday is going to be 72 degrees with a low of 52. Thursday is going to be 59 degrees and a low of 46. Friday is going to be 68 degrees and a low of 48.
Over the weekend will be the same. I'm Penny Regan, and this is Weather or Not, reporting from the Bee.
Every day at Placer is a holiday. Today is
Easter Monday.
Easter Monday, what he said.
That's all for us today. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Maddie. Have a marvelous Monday, Miners.